let's do, yeah, Unsolved Mystery. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Emulger culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by the Emulger's hand. The flames burned where they might, but their land cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adarna. Saint Adarna Landarna. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the dead before mongrels catch her scent. But I know not if the Emulja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. Well, willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Emulja seek in this area. Alright. We'll do the side quests here some other time, though I should probably... Is there a chocobo porter in the area? I do not see one. So I guess I must be fine. No chocobo porter? Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of the quest here in Camp Drybone some other time with a different class. We are more than decently well equipped right now. There you go. There's the chocobo cube. Grab you. That helps us. So now then, back in the direction that we were going beforehand. What the? No, stop. And our objective is right over here. We got 3 ripe corpses. That's not good, that's for sure. And what do you know? It seems Minfilia was right. The Emulja were the ones responsible. Thankfully, they're only level 12. And we are more than capable of... No. You're the one I'm trying to target. Okay. Put daggers away. Pick up the corpses. All of them. Don't ask how this small gal's doing that. I gotta pull it back. Honestly, that makes even less sense considering my my shoulder troubles in real life. But yeah. There we go. Corpses are collected. Hey everyone! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I am losing my sanity as I go along, I think. It is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? With the bodies given him back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what are the Emulja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Emulja remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Emulja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kind of numbers. The total is too great, and the question is too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another in this hand. But whose countless... Frick, I am sorry, I am... But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybones every day, and if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit to these vanishings. There we go. I did it. I said the words. Anyways, what poor people think. What's up? Let's say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishing. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungus, who was born here in Dry Bones and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager that he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Okay? So, off in this direction, and in here, I take it. Yes, Ungust, how you doing? Ugh. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What the Seven Hills do you want with me now? Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Inzambard. Folks around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind in nearby. Played them all for fools and post some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe. Okay. That doesn't feel like it helps at all, but sure. Hello there. Please, miss, just leave me be. Okay, I guess there's definitely truth to his words, that's for sure. I have nothing to say but this. They'll take who, or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Alright, and one last one, and I have a feeling this won't go any better. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. That sounds not good. I think we found someone, but who knows? First things first, you. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and move on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you for all your lack of help. Thank you for literally none of it. Welcome back, Lusaminia. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to her gods, then the clergy may know something of use. You think so? I would hope so, but who knows? Grab that. That is better than what we have equipped, really? I guess so. What does it look like? It looks dumb. That's what. Anyway. Also level up. We're now level 27. Isambard again. Isambard would like to learn what you can. Would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we would know how the common folks speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adarna Ladarna. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you're who are heading there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. And I trust none more than you to see it done. Digging out a man named Marquise. He tends the graves of the Lichard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright. So, this way, this time I'm heading in the right direction. I was heading this way a bit too soon earlier. I heard the mention of the church and thought, yeah, this is right. But nope. Now we're in the right direction. It is up here that we head. And we will be doing the quests. And I will be doing the side quests here. I'm Marquise, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place is a burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay. Up this way. And let's do it. And now we bury. We're gonna just take this way down. And no damage because I guess it's a short enough fall. I have no idea anymore what is and is not a long enough fall to actually have damage still. May they all walk in Thon's Rail. What? Missing from people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church wall. Okay? Hello there. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak in their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do it. Should I learn anything pertinent, I'll be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquise would be more helpful in this matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense to his conduct. I must have word with Marquise soon. So Thancred's been here, eh? Well, good to know that we're not the only one out here investigating everything. Anyways, I'll go turn in this quest and then we'll do that one side quest that I see up in the church. Thank you, Lusaminia. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Lusaminia? Oh, hello there, Thancred. How you doing? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here, for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungus, more times than I care to count. There seems to be more truth in the notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unaware than she who takes confessions? The good sister Orson herself. Orson? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friends. And you wouldn't be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquis. I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Well, if you figure out who they are, hopefully it can be of help. I'll be right with you, Isambard. I am going to go do a side quest real quick. The one that we need to talk to is this man here, Esmore. Hello. Esmore, he's an exterminator at the Church of Saint Adama Lendarna. As you have troubled yourself to come all this way, I wonder if I might not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lich yard here. Scent of death has decay draws blowfly swarms, which are as unclean as they are unwelcoming. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms and the church will be in your debt. Alright. Simple enough. There is another quest in here. Oh, you. Got it. We'll take care of yours in a moment. But first things first, these guys right here. We gotta take out 5 of them, and thankfully, this should be far quicker than it took as a conjurer, given our class. Blowflies vanquished. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread their pestilence at the church unchecked, before long we would need to mourn the morning. As for the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for her dead to cross over safely. God bless you. Glad I could help. And we got more quests over here. Dead bodies everywhere. Be welcome to the Church of Saint Adarna Lendarna. I am Sister Erin. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend to the lich yard while you are here with us? The graves are far outnumber we who keep them. Alone, we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to gathering up the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of at least 6 during the last rounds through the yard. You got it. That don't know why that was so hard to say. But let's do it. One right there. Any over in this direction? Doesn't seem like it. There's one over here, though. Go up and around. Another. Another. There's a lot of them. I guess that means that people come here extremely frequently then, which could be seen as either a good thing or a bad thing. The hope is that they're not mourning recently deceased dead and only just family or so that has since passed away, but still. I don't think I should really be saying there's a good thing in there, but yeah. Were you able to gather the old offerings? Here you go. Thank you. Would that there be naught else to be done? I must see to collecting the withered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer, should you care to take it. Speak to me again whensoever you feel so compelled. Alright. And you have something else for me. So, you wish to honor the dead once more? Excellent. Make offerings of these Himela lilies at some of the simple graves in the lich yard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered across the lich yard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respects with each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. I guess I am, huh? One is over here. Another is over here. I was looking this way earlier just in case. No, I don't want the blowflies. I'm paying my respect. I'm pressing the F key to pay respect. I probably should not be laughing at that, but I can't. I'm way too giggly. You've all probably realized this by now. I giggle a lot at literally anything. It's just how I am. There is no stopping the giggles. Put you there. And then the last one is over in this area. Right? There we are. Some of these graves have seen better days. That's for sure. But with all those done, let's go back to Ariel. Once more, you have my thanks. No doubt the soul of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you have shown their graves. In days gone by, the Lichard was a small, humble plot. But that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the earth grew with them. It is still so simple, despite its size. Of course, it's the self-same simplicity that keeps it from becoming more of a priority for the Order. You can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot change the poor to bury or be found. We cannot change the poor to bury or be buried. Yet that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those few of us who tend the arts having the time to see to the offerings our piety demands. The simple graves you visit belong to those who died alone. Let us pray the sweetest fragrance you deliver grant some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude, even if for a short while. And you, Eduard, you got a few things on you. You're one of them adventurer folks, ain't you? I'd be more obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid's sister what passed, you see. But I ain't got the gil to get it done. And here there's a nice rock for the taking a ways from here. But I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beast or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would like that. Crops right up out of the ground to the east of here, they say. You could find a bit and see it to her brother Ismore. Me and my sister be ever so grateful. If you say so. Our destination is farther this time. A decent amount so as well. Not too much, but enough where yeah, we actually have to head out of the church. Over here. And I see it. Over here in the cave. Or not cave, but this rock. And oh! Hello there! You're some nasty critters, aren't you? No, I did not mean to. No. Don't target the marble! I'm trying to target the creature that is trying to attack me. Emphasis on trying. Okay. Grab that. And now we head back over. That's more, we got something for you. Have you business here again, friend? cloud marble to make a tombstone for Eduard's sister. That boy is nothing if not trouble. It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose I cannot be helped, and losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Eduard wishes. I'm trying to say his name right, and I'm never saying it right. Gods, you adventurers are kind folks. Now all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm gonna stay on here at the church for a bit and help out. Wouldn't it be right to leave everything up to someone else? It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Esmore and Sister Ariel are good folk too. They say I don't need to heed no guilt to bury my sis here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to Thule proper. I hope she gets there. I hope so. That is all the side quests over here in the church. So, time to continue with the main story for a time. Isambard, sorry for the delay. Let's do this. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it cannot be. Is she? Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Lusaminia, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Okay? And back to the church with us already. I was wrong. It was not the church. It was very much not the church. It was over here. The Golden Bazaar. I feel very silly. They even said the Golden Bazaar and I did not take the hint. One sec. Can I? Yes, I can. That isn't exactly respectful, but it got me. It got me over. God, I can't wait till I have a joke about. These long-distance travelings will be so much easier and so much shorter once I get one. Trust me, we'll all enjoy it. You'll enjoy it, I'll enjoy it. It will mean a lot less downtime and a lot more time to do other things in an episode because we are not traveling everywhere by foot. Still, we have to take what we can for right now. And this is what we can take. Over here. And I think I saw the Chocobo Keep immediately. Yes, I did. Hello. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Chocobo Porter? Not right now, but thank you for the offer. I'll definitely use it later on. Anyways. It is you that I need to talk to, I think. Please help! Sister Orson went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always repeats to me right here. About Thule and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Well, this might prove Sister Orson's innocence. That much is clear. What is going on? Oh yeah, you're right there. I'm coming to your help. Don't worry. And... oh! Are you dead? I mean, it says rotting, so I assume you're dead, but... if not... still. Oh boy. Anyways. Here's a hand. Take it. You're safe now. You're the one for the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay. Well, that kind of takes out the question of if they are bad or not. We are pretty dang certain that they are not. In fact, near positive they are not. Still, you always gotta be careful. There's one quest right there. I'll do that at some other point. Chocobo Cave. Let's just use you. This will make it a lot faster. I regret nothing! I did not. I took no damage. To be fair, I expected to jump further. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Cause for her friend, I will secure a route at the end for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans, and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deed Thancred would have us believe. Yep, ain't that that's very clear. Maybe she's not as bad as we thought she was. Still, you never know. I think... yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I have other things I need to do today, and... I technically have already gone for, like, 3 hours, because I also did the, All Saints Wake stuff today as well. So, with that said, thank you all for coming today. It was an absolute pleasure having you along. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, more side quests, more stories, and a possible first encounter with a Primal. Let's hope that last one does not come to be.